Hi guys, Humam here. Are you new to the government contracting world and you're hearing the terms prime and subcontractor? Well, in today's video, we will break down these two terms so that you understand them in full detail. As you may know, the US government is the world's largest buyer with over $700 billion in federal spending for 2024. And this means thousands of opportunities across multiple sectors that guarantees that your business will find the right fit. So learning about government contracting can be very fruitful for your business long term. The difference between a prime contractor and a subcontractor is actually quite easy. Let's say that the government want to construct a building. So the federal government will list a opportunity on sam.gov, and then this business over here will decide to bid on it. And the government decides to award this business the opportunity. In that case, it will be the prime contractor. The business that we have over here may decide that it may need some help in maybe piping or roofing and so on. So it will take help of a subcontractor that will help in doing the job. What is important to know here is that the contract is actually between the government and the prime, but there isn't any contract between the government and the subcontractor. So what happens here in reality is that we will have a contract between the subcontractor and the prime. So this is how the process is in short. But now we will talk about prime contractors and subcontractors in detail. So what is a prime contractor? As said, the prime contractor has a direct contract with the government, which means that they maintain the relationship with the government agency. They also have full responsibility because they are the one that got awarded the opportunities and they have to be compliant. This means that they have to manage the scope, the timeline, and budget. And because they got awarded the opportunity, they are free to manage the team, hire who they want, and oversee all of the eventual subcontractors. Because they have the direct contract with the government, they will of course receive the full payment from the government and pay their subcontractors consequently. What is important to know here is that the payment details may vary. So in some cases, the prime contractor may have to finance some phases of the opportunity before getting paid. So not any business can be a prime. Even if they have the expertise, they may not be able to do it financially. Coming to subcontractors, they don't have a direct government contract and they work through the prime contractor as I showed you before. They work with specific scopes that the prime contractor decides, so they have to follow the statement of work as the prime wishes. And of course, their point of contact is the prime, so they will be paid and instructed by the prime contractor. All of this means that they will have lower risk and, of course, lower control of the whole process. They will only be focused on following the state of work and delivering it. Comparing primes and subs, we see here that we'll see that the prime contractor will have its contract with the government, but the subcontractor will have it with the prime. When it comes to payment form, the prime will be paid by the government and the subcontractor will be paid by the prime. When it comes to risk, the prime contractor is taking a much larger risk because they are taking the full responsibility of everything that is happening, including what the subcontractor is doing. So in the case of the subcontractor, we see that it is a moderate risk as it depends a lot on the requirements and expectations that the prime contractor puts. The control level is high for the prime contractor and it's low to moderate for the subcontractor. And when it comes to the opportunity size, it is a much larger piece of the cake that the prime contractor will take compared to the subcontractor, of course. So should you strive to be a prime contractor or a subcontractor? I found this funny image that describes the confusion. Well, if you have some past performances, have you done similar contracts to the one that you are interested in bidding on before? Then you can think about becoming a prime. If you are happy with being a vendor or a consultant, then being a subcontractor will be perfect for you. When it comes to compliance, you have to ask yourself a question. Are you ready for all the audits and report and all of the overhead that comes when trying to follow all of the requirements that the government puts? If that's the case, then you can try to be a prime. Otherwise, if you just want to focus on execution and focus on your thing, then being a sub is a lot better. And finally, does your business have the ability to grow as a team? If yes, then consider being a prime. Otherwise, if you are a sub that is more interested in continuing to be small or a solo business, being a subcontractor will suit you a lot. And of course, those are only tips. You can try to wear all hats and see what fits you best. So let's talk about the benefits of being a subcontractor and the benefits of being a prime contractor. Let's start with the subcontractor. This is a very nice advantage. You learn without pressure. You get the opportunity to understand government contracts, maybe not in depth, but you don't also share the responsibility that the prime contractor have. You get the opportunity to build relationships with other primes. This is very valuable in case you want to continue working as a subcontractor, or maybe if you decide to be a prime contractor in the future, you'll have connections that could be your subcontractors also. If your business doesn't have a lot of past performance experience, then this will be an excellent opportunity for you to build experience without the complex bidding process and the compliance overhead that comes with it. So what about the benefits of being a prime? You have direct customer access. You can build relationships with the government and with the decision makers, which is very important for you in the long run. You have execution control, so you can manage the product according to your vision and do the best job out there. And this, of course, will affect your CPA-RS score, which in turn will make it easier for you to win future opportunities. You will also have the opportunity to work with whom you like, so you can choose your subcontractors and partners. And because you are the prime contractors, if the government is happy with you, then in some cases they may decide to extend the contract and you'll have a better chance to win in the case of a potential recompete. Before we finish off, I want to talk about SamSearch. Are you in the government contracting space and you want to streamline your workflow? Then I highly recommend you to look into SamSearch. SamSearch is the AI-first government contracting platform that offers many features such as AI-powered search, where you can find federal, state, local, city opportunities, as long as federal grants, SBIR, STTR opportunities, all in one place. When searching, you can just type your query in plain English and our system will understand what you're looking for. And for each opportunity that you find on SamSearch, you will have an AI-generated summary that will make it easier for you to understand the initial details of the opportunity. You can also use SamSearch to chat with the opportunities. So take any opportunity find on SamSearch, click on it, and then click on Ask SamSearch AI, and you will be able to type any message, ask any details about the attachments that are present there, and our AI will respond instantly. You can also generate proposals using our AI and refine them using SamSearch. So here this document was generated using SamSearch, and you can use SamSearch AI to modify the generated proposal and ask questions. Those are some of the features that SamSearch offer. There are many cool features that I haven't mentioned, such as bid alerts, pursuit management, and so on. So to learn more, visit samsearch.co today. This is how our homepage looks like. I am biased, but I do think it is very slick. If you want to learn more, just click on the chat button. I will try to come back to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys in the next one, and take care. Bye.